in the presence of the silver bag. Put instrumentals in the torture rag. Put it in the body bag, that's fag. Don't like it, gold kiss, ass cracks. Think you fucking run this shit, that's cap. Why? I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. Ow. Think you fucking run this shit, that's cap. Why? I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. I got you with my target. Your body's in my garden. Not sure when I'm a writer. It's for my fertilizer. My deadly illustration got me in isolation. They thinking I'm an agent. That's wrong information. Although sipping on the Corona and Barcelona. These bitches gave me a boner. They said they from Pomona. They liking how I swag. They liking how I trip. Invite you to the lab. She's sucking on a dick. Oh man, general. Back up on my genitals. Not trying to see any charges. That's federal. Gotta keep my nose clean. Talking to my whole team. Bitches pushing wood in the bind. Like Gold King. Smoking that Skywalker. Welcome to my order. Always on the hat. Drive like Paul Walker. Lyrical homicide. Highlight. Hang guys. Ranked high. Been wise. The game been my wise. Put it in the body bag. That's fast. Why? I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. You're in the presence of the silver bag. Hi. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. Here comes the earthquake, aiming at your birthplace. Hungry in the worst way. Jack and join the curse. That means I run it. Stacking up hundreds, strawberry shortcake, yep, I done it. When it comes to block hugging, yep, I done it. Stay on the grind, that weed was buzzing. Smoked so much, so you didn't know nothing. You didn't get hot, man, stop bluffing. Raised in the Bronx, got the gun odor. Buy a slice of pizza and get a free soda. Bumper clock cops trying to reach those quotas. Looking for the hustlers on street corners. I'm gonna smash when I spit the paragraph. Product of my habitat, catch you with the lariat. You mad cause your bitch got a hairy back. Sipping on the cognac, drip like a laundromat. Put it in the body bag, that's fast. Why? I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. You're in the presence of the silver bag. Hi. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. Smoking on the onion while I'm rapping in the dungeon. Get the munchies at the luncheon, and you know I'm not budging. Body parts get separated. Police start investigating. What you get for all the hate? Didn't forget the balls amazing. Spitting that kerosene. Splattered on all streams. That's when the all fiend got him like morphine. Split that bad will make you crack up off a tackle from the apple. Would attack you, then attach you to a barrel that'll blast you. I've been a monster. Talk the head hard. You lost the weak guard. Your dudes need cautious. Acted like a fucking bitch. Always on that sucking shit. In the van with a dyke, but go suck a dick. I'm on the path of a warrior. Said man, put him to sleep, not warrior. I can see it in your eyes. You got cornea. Have a good time in the beach of Florida. Let's go. Put it in the body bag, that's fast. Why? I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. You're in the presence of the silver bag. Hi. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. Easy enough. I spit that yoga flame. There we go. Yes, that one right there. Yeah. Yo, good looking, Mackenzie. Early. Episode 78. My take blast make you lose head. And one y'all low for no one spit. I'm here, your tear needs repair. Where's your most werewolf right here? Shotgun blast in the face to asshole. Gas like Castro, got me like an asshole. Like Frank Castle, ready for the battle. Pull your call like a name in the raffle. Got you in the target, just like cattle. Put your bitch over the knees, spank it with a paddle. Not here for the battle, don't wanna cackle. Choke you with a shoelace and you get the blue face. Now you sit to the cops, top of your new case. I'll say shoe shake, play a low shoe. Smoking on the gritty weed in your mom's hallway. Let me do the Sandman dance. Smoke that Mario fire plans. Celebrate, I got advance. Keep the party poppin', get the bitches poppin'. Been the panties droppin', ain't no stopping. Sawed off shotgun, here comes the hot water, sippin' on the Henny. Puffin' on the blood, let's get lit and get drunk. Nah, 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 nah. Sawed off shotgun, here comes the hot water, sippin' on the Henny. Puffin' on the blood, let's get lit and get drunk. Nah, 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 nah. Get off your phone and go dance. Looking like an animal on the gram. Showing off cause your phone got a can. On that pole you hold hands. Cut and cancel all my plans. Trying to see shorty with those tight pants. Baby girl did the swirl for the world. She crossed the street and made cars swerve. Hot like a pocket. She ain't better stop it. Erasing all the nonsense. Dipping in with my conscience. War or peace. All turn beast. Guarantee my team will feast. Blunt in one hand, looking in the other. On the dance floor with someone's mother. Keep the party poppin', get the bitches poppin'. When the panties droppin', ain't no stopping. Sawed off shotgun, here comes the hot water, sippin' on the Henny. Puffin' on the blood, let's get lit and get drunk. Nah, 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 nah. Sawed off shotgun, here comes the hot water, sippin' on the Henny. Puffin' on the blood, let's get lit and get drunk. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Okay. Hold on. Everyone. I just hope that shit came on clear. I hope this shit didn't sound too crazy. Had to play a couple of tracks to warm it up, warm things up, pump it up, pump it up. Because I don't give a fuck. Episode 70 though. What's going on, everybody out there? Mr. Sandman signing back in real quick. 70 episodes in. This is what I'm talking about. 70 episodes in. I got you, Snugs. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? Shouts go out to my guy Snugs. First one in. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Thumbs it up. It's only free. How can you argue with free? Huh? Anyways, those two tracks that I played from yours truly. The first track was called Dowsing. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. I spit that yoga flame. He's eating up. The name of that track is called Dowsing from yours truly. And the other track that I played afterwards was called Shotgun. Pretty much an homage to Cypress Hill. What's the name? 40 pound by the pump. That damn song, like, saw those shotgun hand on the pump, sipping on the 40, smoking on the blunt. I basically, did like somewhat of an homage and, showing respect to Cypress Hill when it comes to that song. And I plan on playing my music more in the very near future when it comes to the Council Roundtable. Because why not, Fuck, it's mine. Fuck. But other than that, we gotta do this day in wrestling history. Right? Because Council Roundtable, we talk about the old fashioned wrestling, let y'all know what's happening. Right? In '75, the longest AWA World Heavyweight Championship reign in history was ended in St. Paul, Minnesota. Vern Gagne's 2,625-day reign, 3 years and 70 days, damn, was ended at the hands of Nick Bockwinkel. The winner will go on to hold the title for over 4.5 years himself, the second longest reign ever, meaning that the AWA Championship changed hands just once in just short of 12 years. And that's what they're trying to do with Roman Reigns. They basically trying to make Roman Reigns either the Vern Gagne, well, most likely the Vern Gagne, of our generation. I know it's impossible for him to be the Bruno Sammartino because we we definitely can't see this dude Roman Reigns being the champion for 10 fucking years. We'll all get tired of him by then. The fuck, just imagine that. And I think they was probably complaining about Bruno Sammartino being the 10-year champ then. You can't sit there and tell me around that time nobody complaining about Bruno Sammartino being the 10-year champ. He never got a complaint, at least one complaint. Yeah, I don't believe that. Anyways, in 1980, Tony Garea and Rick Martel defeated the Wild defeated the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, to win the WWF World Tag Team Championship. Y'all already know Sika, also Alpha. One of the motherfuckers is Roman Reigns' father and uncle. In '99, a ladder match on WCW Monday Nitro for the U.S. Championship was won by Scott Hall. The other competitors in the match were Bret Hitman Hart, Sid Vicious, and Goldberg. Also in '99, the New Age Outlaws defeated Al Snow and Mankind on Raw as War to win the WWF Tag Team Championship. They were the first team to win the titles on 5 occasions. Yeah, around that time, yeah, the Outlaws, they was just that thing. Not really much of in-ring action. There was more of they had the charisma, especially when it came to bland kind and this dude Terry Funk and shit. And, it was more of like the ring vest. They didn't really have the charisma. They did have charisma, excuse me. You know what I mean, though. At the time, New Age Outlaws had way more charisma than a Terry Funk or whatever. Whatever. Moving on. 2005, Lion Cheetah and Steel, Eddie Guerrero defeated Mr. Kennedy on SmackDown to earn a spot on the Blue Bloods team at the upcoming Survivor Series pay-per-view. He would never make it. This was Guerrero's last professional wrestling match before his death 4 days later. We all miss Eddie, yo. We really do. We really all miss Eddie. This shit took me out, man. This shit took the wind out of my sails. Damn, we really miss Eddie, man. Jesus. For him to just go like that, and he was trying to get himself better, it's just so fucking sad. But on the brighter side of things, we got some birthdays. We got this dude, bland ass Ted DiBiase Jr. Yeah, man. Viva la raza. Viva la motherfucking raza. Mi amigo. Well, we got a couple of birthdays today. Like I said from before, bland ass Ted DiBiase Jr. and Kazuchika Okada. See, that's like the only dude I know. Him and like maybe a less than a handful of motherfuckers from that Japanese shit. Cause I just know them. The motherfuckers that they bring to AEW, I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I really fucking don't. People be thinking like, oh, you just want to crack jokes for the sake of cracking jokes. I swear to God, like if I don't know you, I just don't fucking know you. I don't give a fuck if you from Japan and you know how to flip and kick all that bullshit. Why am I gonna drop that link though? Why not? Let's get it. Make sure you hit that like button though, Bing. Before I drop that link, it's like what 4+ in the chat. It should be 4 likes at least. Don't play with me, yo. I will shut this shit down right fucking now. I don't give a fuck. I love talking to you people about wrestling and all that fly shit, but hey, hit that like button. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's only free. I'm not like them other motherfucking content creators always asking for money. Only thing I ask for is your thumb. Ain't like I'm gonna chop this shit off or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see those motherfucking thumbs, B. Let's get it. I know it's not much, but I appreciate it all. I appreciate the love. The black sauce sit right there. Yeah, man, I really gotta find your page. I can't find your page, Black Star. I'm not even trying to bullshit you at all. I really can't find your page. That's what I'm talking about, B. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I'm about to drop that link. Let's go. All right. A little bit of love is what I ask. Before I come and smack your girl's ass. No, I'm playing. Let's go. Drop that link early. We're going to talk about what happened with this dude, Austin Theory. We're going to talk about Nick Aldis. We're going to talk about Mia Yim. We're going to talk about the 24/7 belt. We're gonna dive in, B. Get your knife and fork. We're going to dig in. We got a lot to sink our teeth into, B. Word. Especially when it comes to this motherfucker, man. Like, in a way, it's like this dude, Austin Theory, was dead on arrival. Ever since he won that motherfucking briefcase, it was like the beginning of the end. Got my boy Black Star in the building, pulled up to the table.
Like, hey, yo, I put my page on the last stream on like the very on like the comment section.
Oh, you put it on the watch party?
Yeah, the watch party comment section. That's
All right,
where
I got you. I'm gonna look for it. I got you.
All right.
But yeah, you see the title, man. Bummy in the bank.
That was weird. That was a weird
Yeah.
casting.
What the fuck is going on? Now, granted, Lashley costed him the cash in, but this dude was still struggling nonetheless.
And like I can't say that I understand it because I really don't. Like like it was just weird. Just like a bunch of weird things that happened throughout the show last night. It was just like the best promo of the year by the New Day got ruined by Matt Riddle.
Man,
Like
what's
it
the
made no
deal with
sense.
that dude? It's like, what are they doing with Matt Riddle now? He came through that heated feud with Seth Rollins just to basically be back to the lower mid card again.
Hold on, all right?
Matt Riddle. Like it's just crazy what they doing with Matt Riddle. Like what the fuck? Nah, he beefing with the Elias supposedly, and sometimes he have his back. It's like what the fuck they doing with this dude? Is he being punished because of the simple fact that he's always going through some constant shit with his ex-wife? Is he being low key punished? Because to tell you the truth, he was the most dominant person in that whole Seth Rollins feud between them two, and he didn't get nothing out of it. Now I understand y'all rewarded this dude the U.S. belt. Then have this dude beef with like a Bobby Lashley or something. Have Matt Riddle beef with somebody that's an upper mid card, like a legitimate threat. Austin sucks. Let's go.
Come on, R. He had no bit.
They making my dude look crazy out here.
Well, he always been a bum. I don't even know why he was even pushed to the moon. I'm sorry. He had no business in the upper card. I don't know what they thinking.
And I got the poll.
That was Vince.
I got the poll in the community tab. So when y'all get a chance, y'all vote. Y'all can vote. I basically asked who's the worst cash in. I think who's it? Baron Corbin, John Cena, Austin Theory, and Damian Sandow. All you gotta do is look for it on the channel, scroll through, and you see it, and just make sure you vote and you like.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin was horrible.
You see the poll? You see it?
Corbin was horrible. That was a horrible cash-in.
Oh man!
Make sure y'all vote. I'm trying to bring as much traction and much traffic over here as possible.
And he got hindered by the gender. That was even funny.
Yeah, this dude Corbin.
But I wonder who did he piss off for that to happen?
He must have pissed off Cena.
No, I think he pissed off Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Talking about somebody that's pissed off. There's a guy that hates when you don't follow the rules.
Follow the rules.
Am I the only one here that gives a fuck about the rules?
In theory.
As long as you don't say 3 minutes, that's when I get scared.
The Theory must have pissed off Triple H.
What the fuck was that dude's name again? From the Big Lebowski. What was his name?
Does it really matter?
I
just want to know. I never knew his name. Did he even have a name?
What, the Big Balbowski?
Nah, the Big Lebowski. You don't see his avatar?
Let me check. Hold on.
No. The only person I know that's close to that is Val Venus.
That's where he got it from. He got the Big Lebowski from the Big Balbowski. That's where he got it from.
That was the name of the movie, right?
Huh?
That was the name of the movie, right? The Big Lebowski.
Yeah, the Big Lebowski. Yeah.
I mean, let me check. Hold on. I'm on my phone now.
Snugs might know. Snugs is a movie buff.
Shit, the
only
only thing
Walter. His name was Walter.
Walter. Oh yeah. That was his name. Yeah, Walter.
Yeah, but he's not iconic like McLovin.
You bugging.
Don't you shit on McLovin.
I didn't shit on McLovin, but he is iconic. Like you bugging. Walter was that dude.
Man. Let me cook on Super Bad. I got to cook on Super Bad. Here's the thing, right? And I hate this because I feel responsible for it because Super Bad was like my fucking generation. I don't hate Super Bad, but the thing about it is like, all right, you know, like those like high school movies in like the 80s and 90s and shit where
of course
they're trying to do something, but like by the end of the movie, whatever it is they're trying to do, they don't actually do it, but there's like a moral they learn at the end of the movie. You have that with like American Pie and like The Wood and shit. you don't really learn anything from Superbad. It's like junk food movie.
No, you
It
don't
was
learn.
just there.
You
that's
don't
the
learn
thing.
anything.
Here's the thing, because we all went through it, especially when it comes to like senior year. All we want to do is party and fuck in high school.
Not me. I didn't. Shit.
I'm not surprised.
No. Real
Wait. So you didn't want to party? Is that why you're so horny now all the time? You didn't get out your system then?
No, I was a man whore in the army. That's a big difference.
All right.
Actually, I was a man. I was a man whore in the army.
You sound like he was Eddie Griffin and Deuce Bigelow.
like real shit. I didn't learn my art of stroking properly until I got to the military.
Pause.
So
what the fuck?
Come on now. You know, everybody that's like 8, that's in their teenage years, don't know how to fuck or shit or anything.
Stop talking, bro. You're gonna give Vince ideas. Stop.
That's why right now Dom
you can't even say it without laughing.
Right.
That's why Dom is learning how to be a man with a woman like Rhea.
Shit.
Did you know,
Speaking of Rhea, you see me and
Mia's
him
better
the
looking than
equalizer.
Mia's better looking than Rhea.
What did you say?
I said Mia Yim.
Go slap yourself.
Oh, come
You
on.
said something about the equalizer?
I ain't gonna lie though, like they could have did better than Mia Yim. I like Mia Yim, but come on, Rhea Ripley's gonna fold her like a pretzel.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's
He's gonna
pretty
put her in a
enough
figure
for
four.
Keith Lee, but she is not better
Man,
looking
the
than
only
Rhea.
thing that's being folded,
should do the
is that
torture
fucking
rack.
crowd, dude.
Rhea
Come on
Ripley
now.
should do the torture rack.
Rhea Ripley is
Hold
not
on.
gonna
One
lose
at a
to
time. One
Mia
at a time,
Yim.
y'all. One at a time. What you said, Toph?
I said the only thing that's getting folded is that crowd. You talked about that last week, Scott, man. That crowd last night. Jesus Christ.
That
I told
crowd,
you,
last
the
night's
fans
crowd was fucking
are worthless.
terrible.
The fans are worthless. I was just
That was
looking
a
at
Where was they at last night?
some place.
That was
They
a
somewhere up
casual
north, I think.
Well, you said Black Star?
I said that was a casual crowd. That crowd would have been rocking.
Very casual.
You gotta get around WrestleMania time for that crowd to start kicking into the old school like people when they start buying those tickets.
Actually,
This is the same problem. This was the same problem when Vince was in charge. This has been going on for years. Even during the Ruthless Aggression era, there were places where WWE would go to, like, I hate to say it, Kansas sometimes. Every now and then Tennessee. Places like Wyoming. Like they don't get those big roars like they get from New York or California or
we stay lit when these motherfuckers came out here. We was lit,
bro. They was zombies.
If we had a good show.
The fans were zombies in New York. It is a generation. They're not the same.
Sometimes when they go to Salt Lake City.
Bro, it's the generation. They're not the same. It ain't like back in the days, the 70s and 80s.
Well, back in the
fans great. You learn how to use your imagination. These fans
they were more drunk back then. They were more drunk.
I've said this a couple of weeks ago. It's a WWE issue, and I'm not trying to be anti WWE, but you can watch other companies like New Japan, AEW, even like indie shows like PWG, CCW. I'm seeing crazy crowds for every wrestling product except WWE. As a matter of fact, whether it's Vince or Triple H, as I'm sitting here, like I'm not talking like a pay-per-view. I'm talking like, just a regular Raw, SmackDown. I don't remember the last time there was like a crazy crowd. Like it's
New
been
Japan
at least
is
4
quiet.
or 5
New
years.
Japan is quiet out of respect.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I just mean like a casual episode of Raw or SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
I don't recall the last time WWE had like a show like that where the crowd was just like popping. It's been years.
Yeah, that Wales crowd at Clash of the Castle put every single one of America's crowds to shame.
Because they appreciate the show.
Yeah.
These American little pricks
don't
appreciate shit.
Yeah, international
because they don't normally go out there.
Yeah, and and mainstream wrestling doesn't go to like UK or Canada like that, especially with COVID. So
right.
they're
I
gonna
was saying, like,
have
when they go to,
everything.
And they also had a
when they,
good card, so it was something they could
Yeah.
appreciate.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let WWE say fuck US fans. We're gonna take our product abroad, and y'all won't see them until you appreciate them.
nah, they ain't doing that.
You
You're gonna
know,
give up
Why not?
territory?
Why
You're
not?
gonna give up territory? No, that's
You're gonna make more money.
mistake.
You're gonna make more money in Europe than you
It's
are in
just
the
a
US.
situation where Triple H is gonna have to do what he can to get them back. You know, I mean, we can sit here and we can talk about all the issues that AEW has, and they have issues, but crowds is not one of them because those crowds for
I
those
tell you
shows,
what,
they're always excited.
I want to piggyback
oh
off
no,
your
B.
point. I want to piggyback off your point because, like, it could be Triple H's problem, but it's also the network's problem because they don't want to. They always going to be sending a letter to Triple H saying, like, they got away with that in the Attitude Era, but they can't really do so much now because now they got sponsors and investors and stuff like that. So that's where it gets really dicey. They can only do so much every week to get that.
Everybody
that
got their
rating.
hands in the cookie jar.
It's not the network. It's these damn fans. You can't say nothing to a fan nowadays without getting offended.
He's right. Snubs is right because they do gotta, you got Snickers sponsoring you and stuff. Snickers and like other products like that, they're family friendly, and they don't want to fuck up that big bag.
They still check the signs
Like
as
shit,
WWE shows.
you don't think when Hot Pockets is gonna sponsor this show? You think I ain't gonna tell y'all to stop cursing? I'm gonna tell you, look, I gotta stop cursing. Hot Pockets sponsor this, yo. Try to relax from the cursing.
Really?
Or if you don't
Since when?
shut the hell up right now.
What do you mean? Hold on, wait, hold on. What you mean? What you mean by that?
You're not gonna lose no sponsorship from cursing.
No, I'm saying like if it comes to that.
Yeah.
If it comes to that, you wouldn't stop cursing?
I would try to stop cursing, but let's keep it real. I'm tired of generations of people being so sensitive that everything hurts their damn feelings. I'm sorry.
You.
What are we, adults, or are we little children?
No, I definitely feel you on that. I do, but you could definitely get your point across without cursing so much too.
Wrestling don't have a lot of cursing.
I said the round table. That's why I was talking about here.
Oh,
yeah.
Sometimes it get the flying that you don't even be paying attention, but
because I know we like barbershop talk. I'm just laying out an example, so to speak.
Yeah, but to say that it is a network problem, no, it's not a network problem. It's a generation problem of soft ass people that feels like they should get a good show just because they're entitled. It's just
but then they complain to the network.
Well, I just think it's both. I just think it's both, dude. Even earlier this year, like WWE had a pretty good WrestleMania this year. Even that post-Mania Raw crowd, which has always been the crazy crowd, that post-Mania Raw crowd was fucking dead. I bet most of y'all don't even remember that.
Washing your toys?
No, I'm not washing my toys.
Who is that? That's you?
It's water.
You sound like somebody playing with their Legos in the sink.
No, as long as you don't hear squishing noise like it's lotion rubbing together, then you good.
But
don't mute me. Come on, don't mute me. Don't mute me. Don't do it to me.
You really you force my hand. Yeah, man, but you missed it though, Toph. Like we pulled up for Crown Jewel. We had a good time too, man. It was definitely not a bad pay-per-view. Excuse me. Live premium. What was it? Live premium event? Yeah, there you go. It wasn't a bad live premium event. We had a good time.
Oh,
I was at work that day. Hope you guys enjoyed it though.
Yeah,
that was the best. That was the best international show in quite a while.
Hey, on some real stuff, I just thought about it. I thought about what you guys said about the stuff that I be saying. So I went back to some of the old episodes and bruh, I can't believe some of the pause that came out my mouth.
Yeah.
Like hella bad.
You calm down a little bit. But from before, I had to sit your ass down. Like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
Shit. I didn't know about I did not know that I said, do you grab it or do you tickle it? I said,
and you know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying? When you watch some old episodes, make sure you share it too, B. The fuck?
No, I don't want to share that. I don't want to
share it. Share it right now.
The part where he said, do you grab the world by the balls or do you just tickle?
Yeah, he was saying some trying to wild crazy. Like, what the fuck? You been in the motherfucking army too long.
It's just funny.
And the Navy.
So what the hell is going on? Why am I seeing these bums coming back on TV? Cedric Alexander.
Which ones?
Cedric Alexander.
What about that?
They're reforming something. There's gonna come a story coming out of this.
I don't want to see that bum on my.
Hold on, y'all. Let Black Star go. Go ahead, Black Star. Go ahead.
It's because they're trying to reform the Hurt Business. Alexander
again,
Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley.
Do it right this time.
Yeah, this fucking
and then
company. Jesus Christ.
I heard that rumor too. But
go ahead.
It's like they teasing they might be with MVP, or they're gonna tease be able to Lashley. I think they all is gonna come together. Because
I guarantee
if they do that, what do they all have to do? You know, I understand Lashley got a heated feud.
They're gonna pop for that
with Lesnar, but what are they all doing? Omos lost to Braun Strowman. These dudes, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, they're like in limbo right now.
Yeah, but Omos was strong in that match.
Well, you put.
That match was fun as fuck. Remember, it was a good match.
No, I'm saying but Omos looked strong in that match, even though he lost. So he's still legitimate.
Why Cedric still got a job?
Yeah, that's the only thing. I've always been saying that he's the one person I can't. Yeah, put someone else in his place, or if we get someone else.
He's one of the weakest links I ever seen.
Like Carmelo Hayes.
No, why do you think?
Carmelo Hayes is Shelton's spot.
I don't think he's Hurt Business though.
But
damn,
who would be perfect for it? It would have been Sami Zayn.
How about this? Nobody in the Hurt Business. Let Bobby just destroy everybody. We don't need no Hurt Business.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he really don't. How they featuring Bobby now is perfect. He's almighty. Still the almighty. Even though he doesn't have a belt on him, he still looks strong.
Even though he's been looking like a Slim Jim lately.
What are you talking about? Have you seen? How does he look like a Slim Jim? Have you seen that chest of his? It is chiseled like a Greek god. Ain't nothing small on Bobby last week. Oh shit!
No, I'm talking about.
My bad.
Talking about.
Fuck out of here! You doing too much. Now you doing too much. Like my dude, if you got something to say, just say it. Like I'm trying to save you, my dude. Like people be saying you sound crazy on here. Even you said yourself, you sound crazy on here. You just keep on going. What's your deal with the gay jokes, my dude? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Sit his ass down. Go ahead, Snugs. Let him think about that shit real quick. Cause this dude is tripping. What the fuck is wrong with him? That shit weird.
Wait, it's like a Slim Jim because of the red and yellow pants that he's wearing.
Like, yo, he could just easily just say like, oh, okay, he's in shape. All right, cool. You want to just go in depth about his nipples? The fuck?
Chisel like a Greek god.
Yeah, you doing too much. What happened?
Like, seriously, like, just have Bobby beat Seth Rollins. Have him get the U.S.
That ain't gonna
title.
happen. You know that ain't gonna happen. Seth Rollins gonna hold
You know
that
what?
for a minute.
The only way I see Theory winning that match, if they make it a fatal 4-way, is if they have everybody else kill each other, and then Theory comes in for a random pin.
No, but you have Bobby beat him. Bobby can beat Seth.
And then Theory would have
That'd
the
be a
U.S. title,
logical-
so it's cash in. So you redeem the cash in. There you go. You have to redeem the cash in because that was the stupidest thing that he fucked Triple H. I feel like giving him the pedigree right now because, like, oh my god, bro, he ruined that whole.
He didn't give him the pedigree, bro. He took him to the back and shot him in the fucking head, like my picture. That's what he did.
I was like, bro, did you give Tony Khan the night or something? Like,
this is exactly what I'm talking about, bro. We was talking about this shit last week. Saying, man, I said it before and I say it again, man. I don't give a fuck what brand you watch. I just want people to hold their bookers accountable. No one's perfect. TK is not perfect. Triple H is perfect. Not only did Theory get buried, Money in the Bank got buried. Have we forgotten the point of the fucking gimmick? You're supposed to cash in on a world title. A world title. A U.S. title is not a world title. He cashed in on that and he lost.
Let me ask you a question. A serious question. When has Roman Reigns looked vulnerable at any point during Austin Theory's Money in the Bank holding?
He's never vulnerable. That's
the problem. Beat him when he's vulnerable, right?
Oh, Roman's vulnerable.
God mode. That's why.
When
Roman's vulnerable.
When
I just want to know what made the who.
When was Roman vulnerable?
He was
vulnerable at
NXT champion.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, when he fought Brock Lesnar. When he
and look what happened. Tyson Fury punched him in the head.
And then Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, Tyson Fury punched him in the head. SummerSlam.
But he still
guillotine choked him. Roman guillotine.
He was vulnerable against Riddle.
What I'm saying is, like, okay, now you got to explain. He has to, at some point, he has to come out and say, why would he settle for less? Why would he go for the U.S. title?
No, forget that, bro. They fucking broke the rules. They broke the rules. This is what WWE does. You're supposed to cash in on a world title. The U.S. title is not a world title.
They always, yep, they do.
So not only did Triple H kill Theory, he killed the concept of Money in the Bank, which was introduced in 2005. It wasn't just Theory that was buried. Money in the Bank itself was buried because you're basically saying that the Money in the Bank can cash in on any title, which completely kills the point of it. He killed it last night. It's stupid.
Well, here's my thing, Tove.
But wasn't that the rule?
Here's my thing, Tove. What I was saying from before is that he would have looked credible if this dude was actually winning matches and looked like a legitimate threat. The reason why he looked like a joke. The reason why he looked like a joke is because ever since he won that Money in the Bank briefcase, he lost every single fucking match. Only time he won is against somebody that didn't even matter. That's the only time he won. If he'd have won most of his matches, they would have looked at this dude like, okay, this dude's on a roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, we all look at a motherfucker that's on the road. We all look at a motherfucker different that's on the road. Look at Judgment Day.
Was the worst.
Hold on, look at Judgment Day. Judgment Day been on the fucking road. From before they wasn't. From before they looked like straight up bums. You wouldn't give them fucking pocket change or lit from in your pocket. Now they money. Why? Because they keep on winning. And they keep on having a better storyline.
That was because
Austin Theory could benefit
to me,
from
what
being
Triple
in
H has to do, and I don't think that it's even close right now, is that he has to rebuild Austin Theory into something that's more more of Triple H's style of wrestler. Not to say that this wasn't a very bad situation that he was put into, because Austin Theory wasn't ready for Money in the Bank. He clearly wasn't.
If he wasn't ready, then he should have just either cashed in on an NXT person and lost. That would have, at least then you're cashing in on a world title. Last night was the worst cash in, and it killed the Money in the Bank because we can shit on Baron Corbin's cash in, we can shit on Damian Sandow's cash in. At the end of the day, Damian Sandow cashed in on a World Heavyweight Champion John Cena, and Baron Corbin cashed in on Jinder Mahal.
Rewind that. What did you say?
I said Damian Sandow. I said Damian Sandow cashed in on John Cena, who was the World Heavyweight Champion at the time. Baron Corbin cashed in on Jinder Mahal, who was the WWE Champion. They were both bad.
Here's the difference.
They both lost.
Here's the difference between Sandow's.
Hold on, Black. So let's finish.
Yeah. All I was gonna say is that those guys lost, but they cashed in on a world title. They didn't win, but they cashed in on the world title. Theory cashed in on a U.S. title, which is not a world title. He hit everything on Seth. Seth kicked out of everything, so that buried Theory, and he lost. So people are talking about Theory. People are talking about, oh man, how can we rebuild Theory? Man, fuck Theory. Theory's not the problem. Triple H just killed the concept of Money in the Bank. There is no point bringing it back now. It's dead.
Yeah. Well, honestly, Theory was supposed to be buried, because I'm gonna tell you why. He had no reason winning that contract. He was handpicked by Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon always makes a last-minute decision when it comes to a match. And even though at that moment, Vince was still in power. He wanted to pull his boy, Austin Theory. And once do you realize the moment Vince McMahon got totally canned from the WWE, they freaking pulled the trigger and made Austin Theory lose that contract.
What contract?
The Money in the Bank. So they finally closed out their investigation. Vince McMahon can never come back.
Does anybody remember who he beat in that Money in the Bank to get that?
Riddle.
He beat KO.
It was Omar, Seth Rollins,
KO.
Yeah, we had a watch party for it.
Yeah.
Who else? KO, Omos, Riddle.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I think he beat Seth Rollins to win the match.
Yeah,
I just ultimately think if he won matches after he won the Money in the Bank briefcase, he would have looked more credible. It's
y'all focusing too much. Y'all, no offense, man. Y'all focusing too much on Theory. Theory is not the issue. The Money in the Bank has been a joke for years. I've talked about this. The last cash in that had any meaning, that had any value, where the person cashed in, they became champion, it meant something, and the guy became a main eventer. I don't even like him, but was Rollins in 2015, WrestleMania 31. When he cashed in, that was in 2015. After Rollins, every single Money in the Bank holder after that has been a joke. The Money in the Bank used to be a concept where you won the briefcase, right? It was let me finish. Money in the Bank, it used to be a concept where the whole point of it was we're going to take an upper mid-card guy and we're going to use this as a platform to make them a main eventer. That's what it was. That's what it was for guys like Edge and CM Punk and RVD and guys like that. And then somewhere along the way, Money in the Bank just became a concept where it's like, we're going to do it to pop a number. We're going to do it to pop the crowd, but we're not going to actually have any serious creative thought on what we're going to do after the person wins the briefcase. Big E won, and you saw how that went. Big E's horrible championship reign. Remember when Otis won? That went nowhere. Remember when Sheamus won? That went nowhere. Baron Corbin won? That went nowhere. And every time a chick wins it, they cash in immediately. The only person that won it that actually had a run was Carmella. She cashed in. She became champion, lost it, hasn't touched the title since.
But remember, isn't about that time? wasn't there time when this dude James Ellsworth helped her win the fucking
Right. So then
briefcase?
they did a redo. They did a redo of that, and then she won again. And after Carmella, every single female Money in the Bank, whoever's the champion, whoever has the briefcase, they cash in like the same day or like the next day. And like there's no story, there's no planning, they don't care anymore. So, and with what they did last night, you're basically saying that, okay, so if you have the Money in the Bank briefcase, essentially you can cash in on any title. So you mean to tell me that Theory could go to NXT and cash in on a North American champion? Just fucking get rid of it. Don't bring back the pay-per-view. Don't bring back the match at Mania. It's dead. It's fucking dead.
No, bring it back at Mania. But I tell you
Yeah,
this, man.
I agree. Bring it back at Mania.
What's the point?
Yeah.
They just killed the concept.
No, I got an idea.
Here's the thing, right? And you do make valid points. You do make valid points. Here's the thing, right? It still brings excitement at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It still brings excitement.
Someone else could win it and be deserving of it.
If Triple H is going to make up rules, you're telling me Cody could win the Rumble and then challenge Walter for the Intercontinental title. Watch them do something stupid like that.
That ain't going to happen. Come on.
That'll be a crazy match, though. But
yo,
for the wrong belt, though.
But I say
it'll be for the wrong belt, but that'll be a crazy match.
Wait, I got an idea. Listen, watch this. This is how you revive that move that what Triple H did. What you do is you have the Undertaker win the next Money in the Bank, right? And then when that happens, that he goes away. You never see him again for the next 6 months to a year. And then by the time it's time for him to cash in, it'll be at the right moment. And then that's when it'll be the holy shit chant. And then he actually wins and carries it to Mania. And then he gives up the title. And then he gives it to the next person who's deserving. There you go. That's how you rise up to the sunset. That's how you do it. But Undertaker. Yeah, he's got one more. He's got one more. He's got one more.
Yo, you white over there? This dude is shit. No, you white today?
To me, direction
that was so outrageous, bro.
It'd be great. It would work.
I ain't gonna lie. So I zoned out because I was busy texting my lady and shit. I just zoned out. What the fuck? What does Snug say? He said some silly shit, right?
Finish what you
he said that
Taker
wins Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
and doesn't
Taker wins Money in the Bank and
shut your dumb ass up. Boy, I'm gonna take a winning Money in the Bank.
My stomach hurts, bro.
See, I tried to be nice to motherfuckers. So, if you my witness, see, I tried to be nice.
Yep.
Like, come on now, cut the shit. What the fuck are we doing here?
Oh, that was hilarious. That was the best one. That was the best one.
What the fuck? Sit his ass down for a few minutes. What the fuck? So yeah, let's slow things down a little bit. Nick Aldis. So now, you told me that this dude is leaving NWA, like him and Corgan is beefing.
Yeah. His contract runs out January next year.
And his landing spot most likely is WWE. Because of the only company.
What is it? What is his contract? Go ahead.
So that's the only company that will give him and Mickey James a chance. Because if you're signing one, you're signing the other.
I think they'll still bring in a Mickey James in WWE. They'll never get tired of Mickey.
Wait. Are you telling me that Adis, whatever the fuck his name is, Aldis is the one that been dating Mickey James?
Mickey James? Nigga, where you been? They've been together for like a decade.
The NWA heavyweight champion, right?
Right.
No, you don't got the belt no more. He been off the belt.
When did he start smacking them cheeks?
Like a decade ago.
Like a decade? They've been married for years.
Oh shit.
Oh damn. See, you gotta be a wrestling fan, not a WWE AEW fan.
No. Honestly,
Yeah, but like I said,
I'm worried about
there's no way.
AEW during this pay-per-view. They better bring it, or they're going to
Hold
face a
on,
lot
before
of
we get
criticism.
hold on. The reason why I brought the Nick Aldis situation up, I got two predictions, right? Nick Aldis is gonna be one of the surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, and Chris Masters. They're gonna be the two surprise entrants next year's Royal Rumble.
In the men's rumble.
No, the women's Rumble. What the fuck you mean the men's
No.
Rumble?
No. As you was talking, I was saying like, okay, in the men's rumble, those are going to be the two surprises. I think
it's gonna be the master. It's gonna be the masterpiece, and it's gonna be this dude Aldis. They're gonna be in the Rumble next year. I see that happening.
There's be three. There's going to be three surprises. I think Aldis is one. Masters could be two. Cody's three.
Oh, Cody's definitely showing up.
I hear
I don't consider that a surprise.
Politicking to get a comeback as well.
Yeah, so what, Tove?
I said I've heard that Sean Waltman wants to, have a Rumble appearance as well.
That's not going to happen.
Why not?
Why he's cleared?
Oh, he's cleared?
And he's jacked. Like, that dude, he's looking like, he hit the gym.
That's why I said that wasn't going to happen. Like, I didn't think that he'll be cleared in time.
I hope to God Triple H don't fuck up Chris Masters' theme music when he comes back.
Why do you
he gotta come
Chris
old school
Masters?
style.
No, because Triple H been fucking up everybody's theme song. Braun Strowman's theme song sucks. Bray Wyatt's theme song sucks.
Yeah, that's something else he's got to work on. He's got to get a new crew to get them some new music because the shit's trash nowadays.
He ain't got Jimmy Johnson no more.
Yeah.
What happened?
Doesn't Jimmy Johnson got an understudy or protege or something though? Why what happened to CFO Money? CFO Money was decent.
They got rid of him.
They were good. Bring them back.
Probably wanted too much money.
Nah,
and it's like, why not? Shit, if they doing their job, great.
No,
but yeah, Billy Corgan's lost it, bro. You can tell he's kind of in an owl. He's making statements talking about he's open to NWA being a feeder promotion for WWE or AEW. Like, come on, bro. Nobody cares.
What's wrong with NWA. That though?
No one cares, and not a company benefits at this point, bro. That's the problem.
He wants to be a part of the network.
Man, check this out. NWA is dying a slow death. They just need to close their doors.
It's been dead.
Pretty much.
It's been
dead. That's the thing. Why are they dying? I don't understand. Like, what's like? Put me on.
All right, let me go ahead
and get a crowd because NWA they always had a small crowd.
This is what happened. All right, I'll go through this as quickly as possible. Right. They came back as NWA Power right before COVID.
Right.
The later half of 2019, early 2020 was pretty fun. It was a nice niche product. It was more character
plus they had
driven.
Right.
They had a good thing going. What happened was it was a 1-2 punch. First, COVID hit, and when COVID hit, everything shut down. And when COVID first hit, the only wrestling that was still going was WWE and AEW, right? Then the Marty Scurll shit happened. You know about that, right?
Of course.
What happened?
Right. Yeah.
Marty Scurll.
Yeah, about the girl accusing him of, I'm not saying it because people can get in trouble for talking about it on YouTube.
Yeah, go ahead. Say it. Tell them.
No. I don't want to get you in trouble, dude. You can't talk about that kind of stuff on YouTube. You can literally get banned.
No, because
that's why I got you don't see the banner on the bottom.
No,
we see a lot of crazy shit on there. That's why I put all fair use only.
All right.
Last time I saw him was when he was in Ring of Honor. I think he was doing his thing over here, and I think.
So you know about it then.
Yeah, well, I don't know about his allegations. I didn't hear about this.
Well, what happened was he was accused by a girl in the UK that she was raped by him at a party some years ago. Marty, he did not refute the story, but he did say that it wasn't rape. So it was kind of a he said, she said kind of thing. You know how it is, man. This was during the Me Too stuff during the summer of 2020. I don't know if y'all remember that. Like, that wasn't just
Of
a wrestling
course,
thing.
Destiny got rid of this weirdo. What's his name again? Oily, hairy chest dude.
Oh, Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan,
yeah.
Right. But the Me Too thing was everywhere. It was in wrestling. It was in sports. Like, it was a big thing during the summer, right? So anyway, Marty was going to be their next guy, and so Marty got in trouble.
Yeah,
So the rest of 2020 went by, and then as the year went on, like, all the companies came back. Impact came back, Ring of Honor came back, MLW came back. Every company came back except NWA. The reason why NWA didn't come back was because Billy Corgan didn't want to come back until COVID was gone. Of course, he thought that after a certain point, COVID was just going to go away, though it became pretty apparent that it wasn't going to go away. So then the few prospects that NWA had all left for AEW or WWE. So to those that don't know, NWA had Ricky Starks. He was there. Eddie Kingston was there. Thunder Rosa was there. LA Knight was there. Wade Barrett was there. James Storm was there. They all dipped. All of them left for AEW, WWE, Impact, or whatever. And so when they finally came back in 2021, the small package of guys they had left, like, nobody cared, you know? And then it was just like they put the belt on Trevor Murdoch, and like, look, Trevor's cool. He's a good wrestler, but it's like, come on, he's Trevor Murdoch. You know what I mean? Like, no one's popping for Trevor. And then Billy Corgan started pushing fucking Tyrus in fucking 2022. Like, who gives a fuck about Tyrus just because he has like a talk show on Fox News? Who gives a fuck? It's just not good. And so Nick Aldis, he basically called out Billy Corgan, and he was like, yo, man, the product fucking sucks. And then Billy's like, no, I don't suck. You suck. Then he suspended Nick Aldis. And Nick Aldis is like, all right, fine. I'm not going to come back. I'm just going to fucking ride out the rest of my contract. So Nick Aldis, he was the only guy that held the NWA like on his fucking back. You do have to have like fucking 3 back surgeries from carrying the fucking place because it sucks so fucking much. And now even Nick Aldis is like, okay, I'm out. So he's gone. So that's the story of what happened to the NWA. It's still a thing. It's on YouTube. They have upload episodes like every Friday, but like nobody cares.
Yeah, like I watched like a couple of days ago I watched the show and it was pretty decent. You know,
their best writer got fired too, Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette was a part of it.
Yeah, he got fired years ago though. Yeah. It was like it was before the pandemic they got rid of him.
Yeah. That 2020 Speak Out movement. That's how. That's how
he said that bullshit. Like, and the thing is, we all know Jim Cornette. You know, he's unfiltered, but let's really be real. That shit was ridiculous. That joke was ridiculous.
Well, what'd he say? What'd he say?
He was talking about basically fried chicken. Will you involve a joke? You as a white man involving a joke about fried chicken and black people, it's never gonna work.
Yeah.
Never gonna work.
Please, black people talk about white people every day, so I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, I understand, but you know, a lot of people can't take racist jokes.
I'm sorry. I'm tired of us picking and choosing when we can offend somebody, but we can't handle the shit. We call white people cracker and all that shit. But
I never called a white person a cracker, though. Tell you the truth, I never did that.
I'm glad you did.
I thought that joke was whack. A cracker. But shut up, you cracker. That sounds so whack. I got better words. You know what I'm saying? I got better insults than that.
Black comedians make fun of white people every time. But the moment someone pulls out fried chicken, we get offended. Nah, I'm not buying that.
But we all love fried chicken. That's the thing, though. Like, I never understood that joke.
No,
we don't. Everybody loves fried chicken. Everybody.
What I mean is, everybody gets
fried chicken is delicious.
Or what I'm saying is, black folks act like everything you say to them is so offensive, but they talk about every race every single day. We pick and choose when we want to be offended. I'm not buying it. That's why I'm not buying this Kyrie. That's why I'm not buying the Kyrie Irving bullshit.
Shit. Well, we ain't here to talk about
White
Lives Matter and all that. Yeah, talk about the yo. You know it's your boy's birthday.
Whose birthday?
Kazuchika Okada.
Oh yeah.
Kama Sutra. Okada.
Orochimaru.
Okada.
Yeah, today's Okada's birthday.
Yoshitatsu.
So what?
Yeah, Billy. He only had certain people signed to NWA. Everybody else was just on a pay-per-appearance deal. So, anyway, best of luck to
Yeah, the
Mr.
way it's like an
Aldis.
overloaded roster. It was like an overloaded roster because
That
they
whole
did
thing,
what? Huh?
that whole thing started when Corgan tried to buy TNA.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And that fell directly into his face.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's a wrestling fan, and I respect him, but he needs
Yeah,
to call it. He needs to call it. NWA is just this not it now. So it's unfortunate. They were niche. They had a nice niche product for a while, and I've been saying for a while now. I think the number one thing that the professional wrestling world needs right now is, even today, like at this exact moment, like as we're talking here tonight on this roundtable, I feel like today there is still not a unanimous. I can always have a hard time saying this word. There is not a unanimous consensus on what is the number 3 promotion. You need to have that solid number 3. I feel like WWE is 1, AEW is 2, and it's just a bunch of other feds just kind of vying for 3. So I really like. I want companies like NWA and Impact and MLW. Like I want them to succeed. But like when they just make fucking dumb decisions and they just fucking go under, it's like, well, that's your fault. Not our fault, but their fault. You know what I mean? So
man, I always wanted NWA to just die. They I'm sorry. They're killing the prestige of that title. The 10 pounds of gold used to mean something. Don't make it a prop. Put it in the wrestling museum and don't ever touch that belt again.
I think they're about to do that because don't they got a new belt now?
The one thing Billy Corgan did. I said the one thing Billy Corgan did was that he gave Cody Rhodes that NWA title.
But isn't that what they're about to do now? Aren't they about to get a new title?
No.
I think so. Yeah. I think they're about to get a new. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. I think they're about to get a new title. NWA.
Gosh, I never realized how attractive Tegan Knox was.
You think she coming back?
No, I don't think so.
She's coming back soon. As soon as her visa issues clear up.
That's the redhead chick, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because
yo, man. Speaking of that, man. Speaking of Tegan, you just reminded me of The Rock's daughter. I don't pay attention to NXT like that, but I found out yesterday that like The Rock's daughter has already had like 3 knee operations, and she's not even 21. I'm like, damn, bro.
It's a wrap with her. She ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, man. Like I ain't trying to shame her or anybody like listening. You know, like wrestling's tough, bro. Like you go in the ring and you take bumps and stuff. Like not everybody's body can take that. Like if she already had like 3 knee surgeries and she's not even 21, like that's not good.
Because she didn't even have a match yet, right? She didn't have a match yet. Did she?
No, she never wrestled yet.
No, she hasn't.
Buggin'.
Not yet.
Buggin'. She's The Rock's daughter, right? So Buggin'. She's gonna definitely have that DNA to bounce back. Look at him. The Rock had a whole bone fall off his pelvis during the John Cena match, and he still like went through
it. Dude, that's a John Cena match. That was like the twilight of his career.
Yeah, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because she hasn't even had a TV match yet, and she's already had 3 surgeries. Like
she's ready getting surgery. The Rock was mad healthy around that time when he first started off. In the Attitude Era at that.
Tegan had that same problem too. I think Tegan had 3 consecutive.
Right.
knee surgery.
I'm a big fan of her in AEW, the Chris Statlander chick, but she's got some knee issues as well because that's like her second ACL tear. It's unfortunate because I think she's really good, but it's like not everybody's body can take it. It's just one of those things. Another one too, Matt Cardona's wife, Chelsea Green. She's another good one, and she kept getting hurt, but she kept having like what was like something was wrong with her hand, right? Like a broken bone or something. It happened like 2 or 3 times.
No, you know what? Every time I see Jay Cargill do that kick, I think about Sid Vicious.
Oh yeah, the one in WCW.
She has no business. She has no business doing that move. She's the next one to get injured. Yes.
That pump kick looks good though.
I get that, but the motherfuckers that's over 6 feet tall trying to do cruiserweight moves, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Where do you think she could go? She should go.
What she should do, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't like that move she do. I think it's not safe for her.
Just use a glam slam and that's it.
That pump kick, because she just don't look like she has good. She don't look like she has good balance at all.
Who's talking about Jay Cargill? Who's talking about?
Yeah, Jay Cargill. Yep.
Man, fuck that bitch, yo. I'm not feeling that.
I am.
I would always. Me personally, man, I always held my breath every time Big E would do the spear in between the middle rope.
Yeah.
I always
lands on top of his head.
Right.
I can't believe that spear didn't get him, but that suplex in the back.
That's the crazy thing about wrestling, man.
That's probably the straw that broke the camel's back. Like,
it's always the simple moves when people like get hurt.
Shots weakened his neck.
Yeah, it's always the career ending stuff. It's like the most simplest moves that does it every time. It's not even the crazy shit. Yeah.
Oh my god, he jumped over a 50-foot ladder. But then it's like a DDT. Oh, he's dead.
He'll be back though. Biggie will be back.
Well, let's hope so.
He will. He just got to, remember, he just had to chill though. He just got to chill anyway because. Remember, they was on a crazy run. The New Day. They was like they had like what a 5 year straight run.
Yeah, and you know what? I think this is some bullshit. I don't think the Usos should be breaking their title run.
Yes, they should. Yes,
their title record. Yeah. No, they shouldn't.
We do not hate on the bloodline on this.
Yes, we're hating on the bloodline.
They're the ones that pay the bills here.
No, fuck out of here.
Bloodline is right there.
Respect the motherfucking tribal chief.
The Usos are not the New Day. End of story.
Yeah, you're right. They're not.
They're not better than the New Day.
Yes,
I've always said that. No, they're not. You just don't like them. You just don't like the New Day because they do some foolery and some coonish type of stuff, tossing pancakes. And I know that makes you upset.
I understand it's business. I do understand.
That's unfortunate, by the way.
Not realistic.
That's really unfortunate too, because I was, we was talking earlier about just how dead that crowd was. I actually thought that was. I really appreciate it in any wrestling company when they like bring up continuity. I liked it when the Usos were like, "Oh, by the way, Kofi Mania only happened because of us. You're welcome." That's a nice callback.
Yo,
that was a great promo battle.
He's
and they
fuck Kofi Mania. Nah, I can't say. No, you know what? I can't even say fuck Kofi Mania. I can't say that because it was a feel good moment, and shouts go out to Daniel Bryan for that. You know what I mean? It was a real feel good moment, but I just felt that after he won the belt, he should have had a complete character overhaul. Like you can still have fun. I don't want you to be the ultimate serious heel, not heel, but the real serious face. What may have you? You can still crack your jokes and all that stuff. Like, come on, this dude threatened your family. and said you not even coming home for dinner. All types of crazy shit. This dude might as well pull out his cock in front of your wife. We gonna do? You gonna come out and throw pancakes and twerk? This dude,
the power of positivity, bro. Power of positivity.
Get the fuck out of here.
Kofi can get real when he's doing the happy thing.
Yeah, like when he, you know what I'm saying? During the match, yeah. During the match, they do turn up. They definitely do. But it's not realistic because after a motherfucker say shit like that to your family, your wife, whatever, you're not gonna want to come out and start throwing dry ass pancakes in the crowd. You're gonna want to come out and be pissed.
I might give him the pass.
But he did show a great match though. That match was great. At Mania.
He just hates the pancakes. That's what.
Yeah, because like, what if he came up with the pancake thing and then he just threw it right in the guy's face? Then that'll be epic.
The fuck that do $1 million man style. After you catch him with the Trouble in Paradise, knock him out, shove some pancakes in his mouth. Other than
Art, is it safe to say that them people in the stands are nasty because they just wanted to eat the pancakes after Kofi just tosses them, got his hands all on the pancakes and shit?
That's how COVID started.
But I remember like when the stories of COVID were first making their rounds, and the dude, what's the guy's name? Fuck, the Hispanic guy, the gimmick where he was kissing people in the crowd, the Garza guy.
Garza and
Angel Garza.
Yeah. Angel Garza was kissing random girls. This is like March. This is like February of 2020. And I was like, all right. That's what I remember.
They had the old kiss cam going on.
Wait. Tell me Herschel Walker did not win the Senate for Georgia.
He's winning.
That'd be funny.
Oh Lord!
So he came back because the last time I checked, Warnock was winning.
Oh no, it's getting wild.
He's winning. It's not over yet.
Yo, did y'all vote? Now I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about for the round table. Did y'all vote who had the worst cash in?
Yeah, I did.
No, I haven't. Let me vote right now.
Make sure you guys vote and make sure y'all like it. I got plans for the round table. I really do.
But
yo, we up to episode 70, y'all. Y'all don't understand? Like, that means I like talking to you motherfuckers. Y'all should be privileged. Because I would have cut y'all motherfuckers off a long time ago, like, man, fuck these niggas. And just never did a show again.
Oh, no.
But all jokes aside, I appreciate you guys. I really do. We made it to episode 70, man. And I just want to keep on building and, you know, who knows? I genuinely mean that. I really do. We have our, we joke around. We may have our disagreements, but you guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. We love you, man.
Yep.
Word.
I thought
saying, Lord willing, we make it to 100. If we make it to 100, I'm gonna have something special lined up.
You're gonna get Charlotte to get on the podcast or Bailey?
Shit, that's why I'm gonna have to start charging y'all. A Charlotte interview for free? You better fucking open your pockets.
She gonna do it for the fans.
Why is it always my state? Whatever.
You know the vote. You say you can't find the vote. Y'all can't. Can y'all find the vote?
I did. I found.
I said he couldn't find the vote. What? It should be there.
I gotta cross a bridge to get a cheeseburger.
He's looking at the state of Georgia, like, really?
I gotta cross a bridge to get a cheeseburger.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure that's like the opening to the next Final Destination.
You gotta hit the like and hit the bell. Make sure y'all all hit the bell. You're
Yeah, I
a black
voted.
song?
I voted.
I thought.
Nice.
Yeah, I rarely ever talk about politics. All I'll say is they do have some voter suppression shit down here. Yeah.
It's Georgia. What do you expect?
Yeah, I figured, since everybody voted today, I figured why not do my own voting system? Who's the worst money in the bank cash? Who's the worst money in the bank?
Shoot, don't worry. New York messed up too when it comes to voting.
Who they vote for? Who won that one?
Honestly, there's no seats up right now.
And somebody got a cold already.
Hell yeah, but it was like 70 degrees last week. I mean, 2 days ago, and now it's now it's 47.
Don't get fooled. That's how they get you.
I feel you, bro. I have summer allergies. Never have spring or fall allergies. Always summer allergies.
I saw this new movie called Spirited, and Will Ferrell said that it was like back in the 1860s. He was like, the leading cause of death back then was January.
Man, look here. I'm about to drink this tea and wiggle my toes. Hopefully that'll make me feel better.
Wiggle your toes?
Yes, wiggle your toes.
What kind of witchcraft you doing down there?
No, I mean...
You mean up there?
Told me she's like, make sure you. She's like, make sure you wiggle your toes and drink a lot of fluids.
Man, the only wiggle my toes.
Jump in that microwave.
Yeah, the only wiggle my toes line I've ever heard is in Kill Bill. Wiggle your big toe. Wiggle your big toe.
Yeah. Yo, y'all might have to make an episode that says the best and worst of Scott.
Oh,
you probably could do that.
Man, look. Like I said, I got shit in the works.
Oh man, I'm still laughing at that video. Seth Rollins, I'm coming, boy. And I'm coming hard. Like, really, Brock? I swear that's the funniest thing. Like, oh man.
So before we get up out of here, y'all think that's it for the 24/7 title?
Yeah, they done. Absolutely.
It's so funny that Nikki Cross, she tried to throw in the garbage and missed the garbage. She didn't even throw the shit.
That just shows you how cursed the belt is. They couldn't even throw it in the trash. Even the trash.
You know what?
But you know what? That's okay. I love me some Nikki Cross. I do.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's reminding me of Charlie Baltimore.
If you can find the
Long Kiss Goodnight
clip, if you can find the clip on YouTube when she missed the trash can, Dakota's like so confused, she almost runs into a wall. It's really funny.
But here's the thing, I always said Nikki Cross was pretty. She ain't never been ugly. Never.
Yeah.
You like girls?
Shut up. I know my manlyhood. I'm macho, damn it. I just say that Jungle. Hey, man, when y'all gonna stop shitting on my boy Jungle Boy?
Ain't nobody mentioned him this week except you.
Huh?
Nobody said nothing about Jungle Boy.
Yeah, because y'all need to stop shitting on him. He's the next big star with that music.
Shit.
Nah, Luchasaurus is the next big star. Luchasaurus is he's the new Kane.
Oh shit. So tomorrow is they gotta bring the heat because
Oh, speaking of that, we didn't even mention it. So I guess here's a question before we go. what are you guys' predictions for the final for the Eliminator tournament? Most people are predicting Ricky Starks and Ethan Page. Who y'all want to see in the final?
Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks.
Ethan Page. I like both. I do like both, but Ethan Page deserves his push. They got a star right there. Ethan Page could really be a star.
So when Powerhouse Hobbs ever going to get a push? They always claiming he just big time wrestler and he hasn't shown me nothing.
He's actually he's in a feud with Wardlow right now, so they'll have a match for TNT title at Full Gear.
Yep. That title's dead.
That title's been dead.
I won't say it's dead. Let's not jump to conclusions. All they gotta do is just feature this dude more prominently. Like he can still salvage TNT belt.
I'm sorry. Dead. You can't say that title after you gave it to sorry ass Scorpio Sky.
Oh, man.
Where he been?
I don't know.
Hurt.
Exactly.
I just told you he's hurt. Yeah.
You know what's funny? John Moxley has bled more than he has, and he's not hurt.
Pretty much. That's why I always said Scorpio Sky is absolutely hot garbage. I don't care that he's SoCal. The fuck that mean? Dude,
always said he should have been the face. He should have been that underdog face with a mid card.
Man, Scorpio Sky should be somewhere. Scorpio Sky should have been somewhere bagging groceries. The only reason why he even was in wrestling. Yeah.
He's that bad?
Yes. The only reason why he's in wrestling is because AEW was that alternative. And at that point, AEW really had no credibility until they picked up some real stars. But
Bro,
I'm
you're
sorry.
Just speaking out of your ass now. He was an independent wrestler for years before AEW was even a thing.
That don't mean shit. He's always been a bum. I don't know why people like.
There are far worse wrestlers in the world than Scorpio Sky. Did he fuck your girlfriend or something? Where's this coming from?
No, he's horny. He's trash. He is trash. He is trash.
Bro, everybody on NXT is trash, and you never mentioned them. This seems personal. I mean, look here, listen, I'll make it personal.
Bro,
I'll make it personal. I don't like Scorpio Sky because he's a PS5 scalper.
No, I don't mention anybody on NXT because NXT is that damn bad. They don't deserve no airtime. There's only one person that I hope actually do something with himself, and that's Von Wagner. Put the lotion in the basket. That's about it.
Yeah, well, I have beef with Scorpio Sky because he's a PS5 scalper, but I'm not going to say he's a bad wrestler because he's not.
He's a PS5 scalper.
Wow.
What he do?
What
Wait a minute.
Fucking jerk. Wow.
Oh, he be selling stolen PS5s?
Fuck you doing that for?
How you sell stolen PS5s? What's going on?
No, I didn't say he stole it. I said he's a scalper. That's what he was.
Hey, fucking scalper.
As I said, he sells stolen. He sells stolen PS5s. As a scalper.
He had one of my
scalper is.
So he had. So you telling me Scorpio Sky had one of my PS5s? Is what you telling me?
No, what he's saying is he's taking his income, buying PS5s by the bulk, and then he jacks up the price because people are stupid enough to pay for it.
Nah, he took my PS5. That's what he did. He took it. He stole it because that's why I had to go get it somewhere else.
I'm actually starting to see them in the store now. I mean, they're still like expensive as fuck, but I'm seeing them now. That's an improvement, I guess.
I got lucky before they raised the price.
But you're not paying $1,200 no more. When I bought my PS5, I spent $800, and that was for the Black Friday sale.
Y'all can have that. Listen, I love video games.
The only reason why I went up to 1,000 because I had got a couple of games and the warranty and the extra controller. Motherfuckers are telling me that they spent over a rack and they came with nothing but a controller. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Y'all too damn.
I love video games. I love streaming. Listen, bro, I ain't paying a college tuition for a console. Fuck that. No.
Well, here's the thing. The thing was, I had to pay $900 because they wasn't selling the PS5 as a single unit. You had to buy the bundles.
Yeah, the bundle. Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, fuck it, $900. I'll pay for it. But yeah, I'm not paying no $1,200 for no PS5. And
Yeah, that's what motherfuckers is
But I didn't do
doing.
that.
And even
I had to wait
all
2
it
years.
came with. Go ahead, Black. Go ahead, Black. So go ahead. My bad.
oh shit.
But I have to wait 2 years to get mine.
You
Why?
should wait.
To get my PS5.
I mean, I kind of waited 2 years before I bought the PS5.
You should always wait because the way it always is that there's
They
always
can
going to
let it
be an updated version of the console within
Oh,
like
okay.
2.5
I
years.
thought he
3
said
years
that
anyway.
he has to wait. That's what I thought he said.
No,
he has
like I
to
had
wait.
to wait 2 years.
You had to.
Or if you're smart,
I
you save your now console and you put it towards a new console.
No, the thing is, if I had the money, I would have bought the original models and then keep that in a box. And then maybe when I
Yeah,
turn
sell it for a rainy day.
60, 70 years old, it might be worth a damn. Probably not, because you got to upload it.
Oh my god, you got
Damn, I
your
wish I had the
Shit,
original.
but anyways, we'll hit that time limit. You already know the vibes, B. I'm gonna pull up again this following Friday. Same Sandman channel, same Sandman time.
Bro, you can't leave while I'm still cooking this bacon?
What you got? You got the what kind of bacon you got? It's pork, beef, or turkey.
Not pork, hickory.
I don't know. Yo, I had a crazy revelation before we get out of here.
What's that?
While I looked up like the food groups yesterday, and I guess as of late, why they consider pork red meat?
Huh?
Yeah,
I don't
look it
know.
up. Look it up.
That don't make no sense.
They
Unless
consider pork red meat now, I guess.
Yeah, it must be because of them weirdos that eat ostrich. Talk about that's the other white meat.
That's what I thought. I thought pork was white meat, but it's actually red meat. Look it up.
Okay, pork is white when it's fully cooked.
Like they said, the white meat was like fish, chicken, and venison.
Man, you know what?
Like that.
We're not getting into these theories no more. Back in the day,
Pluto was a planet.
Back in the day,
I'm
Pluto.
telling you, back in the day,
Has anybody ever landed on Pluto?
If you ate,
How you ain't freeze to death before you got there?
I've always said before, I've said it for years, that the planets were a person, Pluto would be the ultimate heel. Pluto would leave our solar system, join another solar system, and invade ours just because, these motherfuckers don't think I'm a planet anymore.
All right, that's why I'm not buying that's why I'm not buying this moving to Mars. Even Mars is too cold to live up there. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get picked up by an alien.
We need a new galaxy.
We want to pick you up. Don't worry about it. Anyways,
and
we about to fall
and
back in shit. Like I said from before, I'm gonna pull up on Friday. We're gonna talk about the old fashioned wrestling, and then not only that, it's episode 71. You bums.
I know, like caw.
What the fuck?